Also, Herald as a starting class isn't too bad. I mean, you don't exactly start off with a good weapon, but the fact that you have heals to start with, that you can use outside of combat, so you don't have to waste an Estus to top yourself up. Pretty good.
That's pretty good. But that, yeah, this isn't Dark Souls 3. This is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So we might have, but you're also going to be playing a cleric sort of mage character anyway.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's a cutscene if you don't press start. I think
Yeah.
it's a cutscene. Or maybe it's just logos.
It's a bit like oh Jesus, everything is on max.
From the shadows.
God damn it! Gandalf is speaking.
Sauron gathers
Yeah,
power.
I must put
His
down all
malice
of the volume.
inflames those who follow him. To the north, he sends Agandaur, cruel master of dark sorceries, to crush all who
Connection
dare
type
oppose
internet.
him.
Well, I was thinking of just bunging in a
Against this
gremlin.
rising shadow, stand those who do not seek glory, who do not seek power. Those who fight to stem the onslaught. To protect their people, their lands, and all of Middle-earth.
It's like a CG render of that last level of the game.
Yeah, they did that for like, was it like the 2010 sort of period of games? And they had like a little sort of CG preview and stuff. They did it for Mass Effect 2 if you left it in the main menu.
I do remember thoroughly enjoying this game.
Yeah. I remember a lot of fun glitches happening.
I don't remember much glitches, but
It was more sort of ragdoll glitches where like I'd kill like an orc and he would be like fucking head down arse up inside the chest that I was about to loot.
multiplayer, select save, new game. I'll go on normal.
Yeah.
Multiplayer, create private match. I don't know if people can play matches. I doubt people can even join, but whatever. Okay, here's the question. You wanted to be Andriel, the Law Master of Rivendell.
Yeah.
Rivendell. I think I might go as the Dunedain Ranger, because like,
Everton.
yeah, because Farron's OP crossbow bolt is OP, and I think I played him last time we played together.
No, you'd played as Danny Trejo.
Did I? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, I played. Made Eridan look like Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Farron. So I gotta send invites or something.
Yeah. Here's a new slot, I guess.
Poof. Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah.
And then just launch game. You're about to launch game. Did you? Yeah.
Huh?
I was going to say, did you definitely like select new game as a new character? Because I had to like, because mine was like already selected as like when I booted up the game, it was selected as like some legendary save.
I don't know.
The great war of the
Well, we'll see what happens.
Many songs have been sung, and many
Jesus.
tales told.
Gandalf's so loud.
Names of heroes
Judge.
like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ringbearer are greatly revered.
Come the fuck on. No one calls him Aragorn the King. They call him fucking Strider, you muppet.
Sauron's grasp,
They called him Strider for like half of one film.
Yeah.
and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth. Had a handful of heroes
What do they call Boromir then? The guy with the big shield.
their
That he doesn't
stories
use.
deserve.
The guy that dies.
Pay heed now to one
Spoiler.
tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo
Oh,
arrived
God.
on his quest.
The graphics are amazing. We talk about and
Everyone looks like a melted version of what they're supposed to be.
Eladon,
And
but
I
he
have
doesn't-
everything on maximum.
yeah, same. But like he doesn't really look like Viggo Mortensen, does he?
an unlikely
No.
trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
God,
Yes.
I know it's his hood, but it looks like there's a fucking
I
dent in
feared
his
it would
head.
be so. Quick,
Oh yeah.
tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders.
I forgot that the elf has like a fucking lanky ass squid neck.
We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
Oh,
Worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come.
that guy
Oh,
just
he-
fucking stood there.
Yeah, he took a horse to the face.
Our folk had not looked to stand against the Nine together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them.
God,
but
my
we were
neck.
surrounded by an
It's so
aura
big.
of unnatural dread.
Really fucking long.
She was half health, half to giraffe.
Yeah.
I don't think they have giraffes in Middle Earth.
Like Guelph. This is when it fucking turns into Game of Thrones for some reason.
As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now, I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost.
Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon.
My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
How does no one see us?
I have no idea.
Force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all.
Yeah.
Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Eladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You can find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
Sweet.
Fucking cutscene Eladan has much more arrows than he can fucking have in the game.
Is there an arrow limit? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Talk
But
to
he can
Aragorn.
he can upgrade it, but
Okay, talk to Aragorn.
Seem to have no notion of the dangers that threaten them.
So there's different things. Oh, you're going straight for the mirror.
what? I'm trying to remember the controls.
Customize appearance.
Got my Dark Souls one right there.
Oh, you don't. This doesn't pause up the game. That's good.
Yeah.
I remember. Are you in the menu or are you just watching me?
I'm at the mirror. I'm trying to see how much I can make my character look like Juhani. God, the buttons are a bit unresponsive in the customize appearance thing.
Using controller or?
Nah, I'm using my mouse and keyboard for this one.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Make him dirty.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know if talking to people will kick you out of the menus, so I'll hold off on it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to test it. go to the riddle guy.
Ah, yeah.
Hedro.
What have we here? A stranger in town. A stranger's just what I'm looking for. Interested in a little harmless pastime? It's time to make some money from it.
I can make fucking Daenerys Targaryen.
Why, nothing more
Oh,
than a simple
dear.
game of riddles is all. I love a good game of riddles. But everyone in town has already heard all I know. I reckon I could stump you, though.
You said something about money.
It's simple. You stake some money and I ask you a riddle. If you give the right answer quick enough, I'll double your money. If you're wrong, the coins go to me. What do you say?
All right. Ask your riddle.
First, you have to put up your money. How much do you care to wager? Remember, you stand to double it if your wits are...
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's a good deal of money.
Yeah.
But nobody gets the better of old Tedder Hedgerow when it comes to riddles.
Where's my little
It's a
dwarf? There he
wager.
is.
Now, remember, you'll have
Oh,
to
you're
answer
talking
quick.
to
Won't give you forever
Monkey
with
D.
that kind of
Luffy,
money
are
at
you?
stake.
Yeah, the riddle master.
Yes, let me hear your riddle.
Always running, never walking. Often murmuring, never talking. Has a
River,
never sleeps.
I think.
Has a mouth,
Or a stream.
but never eats.
I'm fucking level 10. Oh my god.
Oh, right you are. You're a smart one.
You're gonna be one-shotting everything then.
Back, eh? What do you
Probably
say to
not.
double or nothing on another
But-
try?
Ask away.
Wait, actually that's not too bad because I'm level 10 but I don't have any skills selected.
You could level
So I
up.
might as well be a fucking level 1.
Oh, correct. You've a cunning
I can't. I
mind, no
literally
mistake.
didn't hear his
So
riddle
again,
because he
double or
you
nothing?
talking. Ask away.
Once more then.
I'm always hungry.
You can
Only
probably
to
ask to
be
hear it
fed.
again.
The thing that I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
Fire.
This
That's
rowdy
the
bloke will
answer.
ask you to deliver
I
like a
went too
fucking
easy
necklace to
on
his
you, it
girlfriend or
seems.
something.
Go double or nothing and I'll stomp you this time for sure.
Okay, ask
Once
away.
more then.
I'm found deep in the earth. When beaten and burned, I become a bloodthirsty
Oh
killer.
fuck.
What am I?
I'm found deep in the earth. When beaten and burned, I become a bloodthirsty killer.
Yeah.
Lava?
What, a
No,
llama?
that's not the answer.
Ah.
Looks like...
How about a
I've
chance?
never really seen many
All right. If you
llamas
think your
that
birds
are
can stand it,
particularly aggressive.
that's a good deal of money.
I'm ready.
What belongs to you that others you...
Your name.
Oh, right you are.
Double or
Ask
nothing.
away.
Let's hear it.
I drive men mad. For
I can
want
just
of me.
pump up points
I'm
into
easily
will
beat,
and just have like
but
almost
never
unlimited
free.
mana.
What am I?
I drive man mad. For one of me, I'm easily beaten, but never free. Whatever.
That's not it.
Fuck.
You'll have to brush up your...
Well, I'm just
Now, here's the deal.
Getting
wager
bored.
is a wager.
Great. Fucking lost. That last one that fucked me over. That in the ground, beaten, turn you to death, or whatever the fuck.
Ah.
One of them I had to guess because I just didn't hear the riddle. And the subtitle just didn't appear. Right. Talk to the barman.
Hello, Master Dwarf. Just come in from the Blue Mountains or the Iron Hills, have you? I'm sure you've had a long trip, and you'll be wanting a good meal and a nice bed. We get many a travelling dwarf here in the Prancing Pony, but I don't think I've seen you before. But don't mind me. I'm forgetting that dwarves like to keep...
I'm going to be good for team buffs and stuff. I'm going to make it so that your skills cost less stamina and stuff to use.
That's good.
What news do travelers bring lately?
Lately, the talk's mostly about trouble away to the south.
Oh fuck me,
Seems
this is
like there
ridiculous.
may be war or some other calamity brewing down there. Folks have been coming up the Greenway or the old road from the south looking for a place to find...
While you're
some peace.
blocking, press 4 to instantly hear nearby party members. Yeah, that sounds fun.
I rarely block in this game.
Yeah.
Are they settling here in the Breelands?
Well, no. It's not that we aren't sympathetic to
No,
their
I'm gonna be your
troubles. It's just
I'm gonna
that
be your
Bree
white maid for
belongs
this.
to
I think.
Bree folk. We can't take in a lot of outsiders. And the truth...
Thanks.
Alright, I'm talking to people because you do get, like, side quests and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, turn you down. And turn... Oh, shit. Let's see if we can turn dialogue up.
I forgot they actually put some more effort into weather effects in there.
Yeah, I mean, even though it looks dated, I think the game still looks presentable.
Yeah. When did this come out? Like 2011, maybe?
Something like that, 2010.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, Aragorn.
I mean, Crisis is
Hear
still
and
probably the
breathe, there
best
is
looking
no
game I've ever
Aragorn,
played. I don't
only
think
Strider
in like
the Ranger.
2008.
How did I turn you down and and then you somehow became louder? God damn it. Every time I talk to somebody, you just start talking. It's
The
weird.
magic of elves.
Okay, what will you do? Okay, fuck this. I don't think he can give any side quests. Talk to Otto Aster.
Welcome to Bree.
Oh, he's at the
You're a
fireplace.
stranger around here.
I found a
May I ask you a few
merchant. I'm gonna see if
questions?
I can sell anything to this shit.
What sort of questions?
Show me what
We
you
hear
have.
a lot of talk
little
from
man.
travelers these days.
I have level
Most
10
of them
things to
speak
sell
of
to you.
war and of a growing shadow in the east. The townsfolk just dismiss this. Say it's far away and doesn't concern
For
us.
someone who's playing as a character
I'm
that
not so sure.
doesn't use
You've travelled, maybe seen a few things. What's your opinion?
like melee
Should we be worried?
weapons and ranged weapons
I'd
like
say there
bows.
is
I
good
do have a
cause
lot
to
of
worry.
fucking bows.
I was afraid of that. If only I could convince others. But until then, I will have to take action on my own.
What do you intend to do?
I'd like to arrange for arming the town. We'll need more than pitchforks if we're forced to defend ourselves. I tried to convince a dwarven merchant to bring us weapons, but he refused.
Nah, shite.
Maybe I should talk to him. Dwarf to dwarf.
It's worth a try.
I mustn't
His name is
forget
Groff.
scripts and everything.
He's selling his wares from a market stall down the street. You might still find him there.
I'll let you know what he has to say.
I just feel like kicking this hobbit.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Got my head in the clouds, I guess.
I've got
What you've
7
got
grand
is this
already
look
to
of
sell.
someone with a lot on their mind. Troubles.
Do you want
no,
anything from this
it's
merchant?
no
I can probably buy it for you.
Not really.
Nah, I'm alright. I'm just trying to do these side quests before we leave.
Because I can buy
I
some
love-
crossbows.
I don't have any skill points, so my crossbow isn't going to be much.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, that sounds like trouble to me. Who is the lucky woman?
It's Idona Bellflower, my childhood sweetheart.
Got that scarf though.
I always thought we were meant for each other, but her father doesn't like my prospects. He's arranging a match with the blacksmith, Elman Brushwood.
At least they made it so that you can automatically see if something's better because it automatically.
A man with a
tells you
trade,
if
that's a
something
good
has
match.
higher
But how
defense
about the
than
lass?
what
Does she
use
love you?
currently.
That's just it. I'm not sure. I always told her how much I loved her when we were children. It was all a game back then. Then we got older and it got so much harder to say.
Well, that won't do. You'd best tell her now, or you'll wish you had later.
I want to tell her. I do. Look,
Well then, give it to me. I'll take it to him.
yes, that might work. Edmund would never suspect a stranger like you. There's one more thing. Idona's father. He keeps a careful eye on his daughter and won't give me a moment alone with her.
Leave it to me then. I'll make sure she knows how you feel.
Wonderful! Just perfect. Take the locket to Elman at the smithy across the street. Once it's repaired, bring it to Idona and tell her I love her, and that I'll do everything in my power to
I
make
think
her
I
happy.
can unlock a
every day.
skill later.
All
that
right,
will
all
allow me
right.
to
I'll
deal
tell
with
her.
the weapon and
Don't
the
you
scarf
fear.
or something.
And just one more thing.
So it doesn't run
After
out.
you talk to her, could you come back and tell me what she said?
I've just got
one way or
a quest
another,
to give
I
that
have
woman
to
and
know.
unlock it. Is that-
I mean, just build something that works in the early game, and then like
Yeah.
you can buy respec tokens later.
Yeah, I think they're like 10 grand each or something.
Don't fret. I'll bring you word once I've spoken with the lass.
Don't forget to somewhat hoard weapons because fucking weapon degradation.
Oh yeah, always have a backup, and also like enemies have resistance. I might have like a fire one and an electric one and a frost
Yeah.
one. Like, you can get different elements, or just like a standard damage.
Okay, there's something already wrong here. You're holding nothing.
Who?
You.
Got
It's
a
supposed to
dat.
be holding an axe. You've got fucking nothing in your hands.
Oh well. It looks good on my end, and my end is the one that's recording. So what can you do? All right. I think I got to talk to a dwarf, and I got to talk to. Oh, it's the sparkly thing over there. Got to talk to a dwarf. Inspect.
Who could live in a town where it's always raining?
Yeah.
It's depressing.
Oh, it's a point of interest. Like I get to say
It's
something.
quite interesting that like different characters have different points of interest. Because I was like at the fountain, talking about the garden.
You're a strong
I always
man,
do.
Bramble.
Did you hear my dialogue?
With us.
Yeah.
Sounds good, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt no one.
I can't
Not
hear you
real
talking
bad,
to this
anyway.
point though.
You
I
think
we
they
have
care
our
about
own
you?
instances for
I say
conversation.
take what you want and the rest be damned. Well, what do you want, dwarf? This is a private conversation.
I think you can punch this guy
What
out.
was it you said about hurting people?
Well, it's just that this fellow and his friends are offering me a chance to, well, you know, be part of a gang.
Shut your mouth, Harley Bramble. You don't have to spill your guts to every sooty-bearded coal miner that comes creeping into town.
Coal miner? You best keep a civil tongue in your
Oh.
head, friend.
Just fucking punch that
And
guy
what
in
if
the
I
head.
don't? What are you gonna do about it, eh?
Yeah, I just uppercutted him.
You filthy dog.
Can't have hurt much
Have
to
it
be
your
punched by
way
an
for
elf
now,
though.
but
We've
I
got
have
fucking
friends,
weak baby hands.
powerful friends.
Did you punch him already?
Sorry,
Yeah, punch him in the
my
forehead.
words.
So I'm the second person that's punched him in this today.
Yeah.
Do you want the same
When fucking
lesson?
uppercutted by a dwarf in the forehead.
Me?
Smack
No,
on
no,
there.
I don't. I don't even know him, really. He's a stranger here. Just come up from the south a week or two ago. I won't have anything more to do with him, I swear.
What's going on under my... Oh, that's my
Nothing good will come
tiara.
from that
Or
one. What did he
headpiece, whatever
want?
the fuck it is.
Well,
I was like, what the fuck
I'm
is
not
going on
really
with my
sure.
hair? And you're like,
He said there'd be
my,
changes round here
headpiece was
soon,
keeping
and
close.
those smart enough to join up with his friends would end up running things.
He's up to no good. Don't listen to him or his kind.
Aye, you're right. Folks here may not treat me the way I like all the time, but it's still my town. I shouldn't go siding
Hello,
with
Wolf.
strangers.
Make sure you don't.
You've got the right of it. Farewell for now.
Oh, I got XP for that little encounter.
What is it that you have
Okay, I
there?
think I just
It looks like... Oh, but
helped
I'm
out
being
V
nosy.
by
Forgive me.
telling this dwarf to get weapons.
Oh yeah, it's a side quest I picked up.
Yeah.
What is it that you have there? It looks like...
It's fucking raining,
Oh, but
love.
I'm
Why
being
don't you go
nosy.
indoors?
Forgive me.
Why would it let me talk to her?
I can talk to her.
Yeah, but she's not like I can't interact with her.
They'd never find the courage to leave their houses.
Like I have a gift. I had a gift to give her.
Did you pick up the gift from the bloke?
Yeah, I've still got it. Where is it? Well, it's not in my inventory. It's where is it? Did you already give it to her?
No.
No, wait. She acknowledges that I have it. Quests. Take the locket. Oh, I have to take it to Elman Brushwood for repairs first.
Oh yeah.
Whoever that is. Is that the smith? No, that's a different guy.
He's given us money to give to the smith to repair it.
Oh, of course.
You had to go back to him.
Who the fuck
smith's
is-
here? Right here. No problem.
Oh, there's another hobbit over here.
Yeah, you can bust it from him.
Welcome to my shop, Master Dwarf. Perhaps you have need of a thing or two? I have some very interesting items available. Or
You are,
maybe
give
you
us
have
money.
something to
You
sell.
are.
I'm always interested
Welcome to
in
the
dwarf-made
old
goods.
country.
You get a lot of dwarves
Welcome to
passing through, do you?
Cornwall.
Oh yes, they come through quite often, traveling between their holdings in the Blue Mountains off west and the Lonely Mountain in the east. I'm
Okay,
always
now we
interested
can
in their
talk to her.
news and anything they might have to
I
sell.
have something for you.
This isn't the Shire, but you're a hobbit.
Why, of course I am. Bree is the oldest settlement of hobbits in the world, you know. And this is the only place you find hobbits and big folk living together. An arrangement that suits us both just fine.
Okay, Okay. I'm playing Cupid for some guy called Appleball. Found anything good at the halfling? Like I said, if you want, I can buy you.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Where is it? He's in the corner, isn't he? Hey, Appledore, do you a favour? Now pay me.
So, I'm sure there's a run button in this game, or is it just because we're in a town? Shift doesn't fucking work on controller.
No. Try holding down A, I think. Or clicking in the stick. God, what a time for a fucking marriage. Being in the middle of the fucking 4th age and there's about to be like a gigantic war.
I literally like went to check the configuration and it comes up with PC controls and not Xbox controls.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, good for me, right? Fuck knows why even bother?
Now your axe is in your hand.
I can't thank you enough for bringing me Rowley's message. This changes everything. Everything.
Happy to
Do
be
we,
of service.
do we have our own separate
Luck be
instances
with you
of
both.
quests?
Yeah.
That's gonna get a bit confusing. Because it'll be like, have you completed that quest? You're like, oh yeah, I completed that quest.
Well, no, because I don't think my quests get completed.
Yeah, I mean, I've done the quest for...
Return to Otto. I need to return to Otto and then travel to some town.
I can hear another twinkly thing. Where is it?
Did you speak with Graf? What did he say? Will he bring us?
I changed his mind. He'll...
Excellent. My only concern now is the time it will take. What if we need to defend the town before the dwarf-made goods arrive?
How so?
I can tell by your gear that you are no stranger to a fight. If you should have occasion to, well, let's say, recover any weapons you don't need, bring them to me, and I will pay you for them.
Pay me, huh? A better price than I might find elsewhere.
I'm not a wealthy man, but I will give you what I can for any good weapons you bring me.
I'll bear that in mind. Farewell.
Alright, this guy can give us weapons he'll give us something for weapons.
Yeah. I have a lot of work ahead of me. If I'm going to convince Idona's father, I'll make a good man.
I've got over 5k right now. I'll give you 50 silver for this.
New quest. I think it's like a... I think it's supposed to be like a roaming quest or some shit.
Yeah.
Bring extra weapons to Otto Aster.
It's a fucking river, you numpty. I'm good at riddles.
Does it always rain in?
In Bree, it's basically Yorkshire.
Wait, is there a guy in that wagon? No, there isn't. Alright, fuck it. I guess we're moving on to the next place.
Yeah. How we get from place to place so quickly without fucking horses, I don't know.